guys, so you want to start out with a clean face. I already washed and scrubbed my face and applied my primer. I used MAC's Prep and Prime Face Protectant, and I also sprayed some of the Fix Plus to make my foundation last longer. And now I'm using the Studio Fix Fluid, and that's an NC35, and I decided to use the Beauty Blender for this look because I just bought this yesterday and I wanted to try it out. Now I already have a Beauty Blender that's by Sonia Kashuk, it's the blue one, but I didn't like the way it applied my foundation. It was very hard, but this one's very soft and I'm liking it so far. Oh, and also please excuse the towel on my head. I just got out of the shower. And I decided to fast forward this video because I'm pretty sure you guys don't want to sit there and watch me apply my foundation slowly. And now it's time for the concealer. This is MAC's Studio Fix Concealer in NC20. So you want to go ahead and put it under your eyes and some on your nose. And this may be too much for some people, and you don't have to do this whole thing. You can just do the under eye. That's what I usually do when I put my concealer. I usually do the under eye and the nose. I don't do the whole thing because I think it's too much. But since we're going for the Lily Galicci look, I'm going to go ahead and do the whole face and use the Beauty Blender to blend everything in. And now it's time for the eyebrows. I'm using MAC's eyeshadow in Espresso. Lily has some really thick eyebrows, but I don't want to do that to my eyebrows because I think it's too much for my face. But on her face, it looks really good. Now it's time to put on some eyeshadow. You always want to use a primer before applying the eyeshadow. This is MAC's Paint Pot and Painterly. Make sure you put it all over the lid and also under the lower lash because we're going to use some eyeshadow under there too. To highlight my brow bone, I'm using MAC's eyeshadow in Vanilla. On the crease, you want to use a soft brown eyeshadow. I'm using MAC's eyeshadow in Saddle, and that's going to be our transition color. And now I'm going to highlight the inner corners of my eyes. I'm using MAC's eyeshadow in Rice Paper. And now I'm taking MAC's eyeshadow in Satin Taupe and putting it all over my lid except on the part where I highlighted. And then I'm taking MAC's Carbon eyeshadow and putting it on the corner of my eyes. You guys can use any black eyeshadow. It doesn't have to be Carbon. Then you want to go back with Satin Taupe and put it on your eyelid and make sure everything's blended. And now it's time for the eyeliner. You guys can use any eyeliner. I'm using MAC's Gel Liner and Black Track with an angled brush. I'm going to go ahead and go put on the false lashes and I'll be right back. Okay, now that I have my lashes on, I'm going to go ahead and put some shadow under my lower lash. I'm using MAC's shadow called Embark. I always use two different mascaras, so for the first mascara, I'm using the Colossal by Maybelline. And for the second mascara, I'm using my favorite by L'Oreal in Carbon Black. I got some mascara on my nose, but that's fine. You never want to wipe off the mascara until it's dry. Okay, and now it's time for my favorite part. It's highlighting under my eyes. I'm using MAC's highlighter in Light Boost. I think every girl should have this. It's amazing. And now I'm going to set everything with a powder. I'm using MAC's Mineralized Skin Finish in Medium Plus. And you guys don't have to use everything that I'm using. I know it can get a little bit expensive for some people, and there are a lot of great dupes out there, so you guys should look into it. Now I'm going to contour my face using MAC's Mineralized Skin Finish and Give Me Sun. I used to use the MAC Blush and Blunt, but it made my foundation look weird, so I stopped using that. It was too dark for me. I'm going to highlight my face with another Mineralized Skin Finish by MAC called Soft and Gentle. I'm lining my lips with a lip liner from NYX called Ever. And then I'm applying the MAC Viva Glam 2 over it, and as you guys can tell, I'm almost done with that. That's actually my second tube, and it's one of my favorite lipsticks. I'm going to use a lip gloss over the lipstick, and this one's called Oasis, and it's from Coastal Scent. And again, I'm going to spray the Fix Plus all over my face. And this is the finished look. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye!